Masonite. It started as an expansion IT project. So we looked around the market for a small requirement and a short-term requirement that would satisfy that. I knew the former K-Force building, West End Place, was available. Actually, it had a space that could accommodate the short-term requirement. There was great bones with the West End building. There was flexibility with how it could be used moving forward. It satisfied a lot of their existing challenges. It got them all under one roof, solved their parking problem, and ended up being really a great headquarters consolidation. In hindsight, a fairly simple deal, but it was very complex because you had two buildings that they were in, two different lease terms, two different, frankly, business deals. So there were many things that contributed to this being sort of kismet, to being a perfect storm. My job was just to sort of put together the parties to understand that each of them could create great value in making this deal happen.
Insight Global needed to expand. They had a great problem to have. There wasn't much in their building, and so we went to market. And they really wanted the best and the brightest of what the commercial real estate market had to offer. Midtown was great. It has all the new restaurants, the new hotels. It's an attraction destination. It's great to attract employees, and that's ultimately why they chose that location. They're a forward-thinking company, and so they were able to see it within themselves. They knew that that was the destination location that they wanted to be, and they were committed. This one was unique because it was new construction, and Tampa historically has not been a pre-leasing market. So the fact that the building was already under construction, did have a condo sale affiliated with TICO, and it lent opportunities for Insight Global to take a portion of a floor at Midtown.
The biggest thing that probably made it unique is their footprint increased by 50%, right? There just hasn't been that much of that. There's been some larger transactions happen in the market, but people actually expanding their space, it has been kind of rare. So they've been a long-time client. I actually performed most of their real estate work across the United States for them. Tampa's always been a growth market for them. They came to me probably about a year and a half ago and said, hey, we need to double our footprint or go up by 50 to 75%. Not a lot of that's been happening during the current environment. They're in East Tampa, the hardest hit submarket of any office submarket from an office leasing perspective since the pandemic happened. You'd think there'd be a lot of options available, but the type of space they want, single-story office like flex office, there's next to nothing available out there. So we needed to get it started on the project well in advance to achieve the outcome that they wanted in the time that they wanted it.